Welcome to Fashionably Broke.
I'm kidding, don't use that.
Just wear whatever the hell you
Like,
want.
literally just...
We're living on a McDonald's budget.
Just because you're broke doesn't mean you have to dress like it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fashionably Broke Podcast. I hope everyone's staying warm out there. Probably by the time that this episode comes out, I think it starts to warm up, like, all across the United States. But, like, what the hell is this? Why is every single place, like, freezing cold? It literally snowed today in Nashville, which is insane. The start of November, like, I feel like, of course, everyone gets weather, like, everything starts to cool down. But, like, this, I feel like, is so early.
No, I think it's so early as well because, like, for us to be in the 30s is crazy. But, like, the thing that upsets me, I'm like, it's literally 48 hours and it's gone.
Yeah.
Like, at least stick around for, like, a few days. Like, I think that's why I'm feeling this way is because it's, like, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. And this is, like, the biggest dip. So,
yeah.
I just don't see myself getting better anytime soon.
Oh, yeah. No, probably not. I know. I'm, like, a little worried that it's going to affect me because, like, it's supposed to be back in the, like, it's literally supposed to be back in the 70s, like, here in Nashville by, like, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
And it's, like, okay, literally today was, like, 27 degrees.
No, yeah. Ours is literally tomorrow, like, in the 80s.
That's insane. Like, flurried all day here. And I'm just like, hold on.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Wait, I'm not prepared. Hold
No,
on.
literally, what is happening? And, like, everyone is talking about it. And, I mean, honestly, I just don't pay attention to the weather anymore, which is, like, horrible. I probably should. So, like, I know how to dress. But, like, obviously, like, yesterday or Sunday for us, started to, like, get super chilly. But, like, I literally didn't go outside once. But, like, you could tell. You could tell it was chilly, like, it was super cloudy.
Right.
And everyone was like, okay, it's going to drop, like, it's going to be really freaking cold on Monday. And I'm like, yeah, I'm so not ready for it. I was looking in my closet and I'm like, okay. And I feel like sometimes when it gets, like, freezing cold and you're just not expecting it, like, I'm sorry, that's when I'm just going to dress my ugliest. Like, all I care about is, like, I just want to bundle up and, like, not be miserable cold.
Right.
So, like, you just look frumpy.
Yeah, I get that. But I just feel like y'all get, like, so much more cold weather, so you can actually, like, buy some nicer stuff for cold weather. For me, I'm just piling on 12 sweaters, and that's about all. Like, there's nothing about I'm not going out and buying a coat. No, I won't do it. Or I just freeze. Half the time I just freeze. Like, whatever.
No, I feel like that's kind of how I had always been, just freeze. But, like, yeah, no, for sure in Nashville or just, like, in Tennessee, like, you do have to buy a coat. And, like, I mean, I've been living here almost close to 3 years. So I, like, made it 2 winters with pretty much just, like, 2 coats. Like, that's it. So I, like, really need to find a coat, like, another coat. Like, I feel like I need to add something in my rotation that's not just, like, a freaking, like, puffer jacket that's down to my knees or, like, this wool. It literally looks like, I call it, like, the bird lady jacket because it literally looks like I'm, like, a crazy bird lady in this jacket. So, like, I need something that's, like, a little bit more chic and, like, looks super cute and not, like, I don't have any in between. So.
Oh, total sidetrack, but still talking about clothes. I ordered off ASOS for the first time, and I don't know, like, I haven't shopped off ASOS in a while. And, like, they just get you to buy into the yearly membership every time because, like, you might as well, like, shipping is that. Like, you might as well. What happened to 2-day? What happened to 2-day?
So, I know that is my thing. Okay. No, I feel like I've talked about this to so many different people when I talk about ASOS because, like, I love ASOS. It's honestly been a really long time since I've, like, I say really long time for me since I've ordered from there. And I just ordered stuff from there for Vegas. And I, like, let my membership, like, my, the premium.
I let it expire.
Yeah. I let mine expire, but then I was like, well, shit, like, I need it in time. But because of, like, the tariff stuff, I think they, like, fully changed. They can't get us, like, they can't get the clothes to, like, your doorstep in 2 days anymore, and it's so annoying.
So, and that's another thing that I realized is I think if it's coming from the US warehouse, you can get it in 2 days, but almost anything and everything is coming from the UK. Literally
Yeah.
everything. And I'm like,
I
what is
think
happening?
I think that they stopped shipping things to the US to like keep in a warehouse because like I think that's what it was. It's like I
Mhm.
noticed the change, kind of around that time of like when obviously international shipping
Right.
was becoming a lot more expensive. And I think that there was like a warehouse in the US and like they would ship things to the US and
Mhm.
like it would just be in holding and then that's how you could get like literally next day. Like that shit
Next
literally
day.
used to be next day. And then it
No,
went to like
you
2
order it
days.
by noon, next day it's on your doorstep. Like,
Yeah.
it was amazing. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I wish they could give you, which I don't even know if they still have their warehouse here, but I'm like, I need a filter that's like, this will be at your doorstep next day. Like,
No.
I don't want anything shipping from the UK unless I'm like planned out and like it'll get
Mhm.
here in time. Because I just ordered a outfit for Friendsgiving. It's supposed to be here Thursday. And my
Is it this
Friendsgiving's
weekend?
yeah, my Friendsgiving's Friday. So like
Oh,
it's fine if it
shit.
gets here Thursday, but if it doesn't work, I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
Yeah. Damn. Mine got here like on time. Like I was worried, but like
Mhm.
I ordered it probably last week or like the week before last and like I
Mhm.
got it in pretty fast.
Yeah.
In like relativeness. That's not
Right.
a word, but compared to like I feel like how it has been, that's kind of why I stopped shopping on ASOS because
Mhm.
I mean, I'm a last minute shopper, like I really am, and
Yeah.
every time I would order, it just like wasn't getting to me in time. Um, but no, yeah, freaking pisses me off that like it no longer is next day or like at least a few days. Like it takes a long time now. And
Right.
that's kind of why I've stopped. Like I love it. I scroll it every now and then too and I'm like, "Holy
Mhm.
shit, this is so freaking cute." Like this is so freaking cute. I love this. And I'm just like I mean like I don't have a need for it. And so then I just like
Well,
don't buy it.
I was just blown away by like if you don't have the membership and you don't pay for like if you just do standard shipping, it was estimated to be here November 20th.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm sorry. What?
No, I know. I'm like,
Like I
God
should already
damn.
start thinking about my Thanksgiving outfit, God forbid. Like,
No, 100%. And I've literally been thinking about that. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna wear. But at this
mm-mm.
point, which this is on our list to talk about a little bit later, but like at this point, I'm just not prepping anything for any holiday right now because of
Yeah.
the airport situation and just I don't know if I'm
Mhm.
gonna be able to get to holidays or not.
Yeah.
So at this point,
Yeah.
I'm just like, I might just have to pull something out of my closet because I also might not even be going anywhere. I might be
Right.
cooking my own goddamn Thanksgiving.
He said, I might be getting my own turkey day of, fighting people in the grocery store to get it.
No, literally. Do I know how to cook a turkey? Absolutely
No.
not.
And I forget you don't like ham. I was like, oh, ham's easy.
Yeah, I
You hate
know.
ham, though.
I know. And I was talking about this, which I know this is like, I feel like there's always so many debates when it comes to Thanksgiving, but I kind of love it because like I feel like you get insight into like how people do things or just like how
Yeah.
their mind is. But
Mhm.
I was talking to someone the other day too, and I feel like a ton of people, at least a ton of people in my life, like no one likes turkey like on Thanksgiving, which is totally fine. But like me, I feel like I'm just like very traditional in the sense of like some holidays.
Mhm.
And like to me it's like no, Thanksgiving like is turkey. Like no other time is anyone cooking a full goddamn turkey other
Yeah.
than Thanksgiving. Like you don't get it any other time. And like I have like Morgan, for example, like he is like ham.
Mhm.
But I was talking to this person and they were like, "No, I'm sorry. Turkey is like Thanksgiving. Ham is Christmas. Ham is Easter. Ham is I don't know if there's any other holidays, but like
Yeah.
ham has 2 holidays. Turkey has 1." And I was like,
Mhm.
"Okay, thank you." Like that's how I view it. But I also know like some people that do literally like a turkey, ham, and something else. I'm like,
Yeah, I
that's
feel like
crazy.
that's my thing. It's like I've never liked. Well, that's not true. Like if we go to a barbecue place and someone orders
Like
turkey
smoked
and I have a
turkey.
bite, okay, good, I'll do that. But
Yeah.
like if I have like the choice of turkey to ham, I'm going
You're
to
gonna choose
ham.
yeah.
But like I don't have that for Christmas because we just do like tamales for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, for Easter, I'm trying to think what we do.
You go to the
We don't-
beach. So do y'all cook? Like a big
Yeah, we
feast?
usually just have like a fish.
Okay,
like, cooked fish.
Yeah, but I
I
feel like that's like, but I feel like that kind of makes sense. But like, I'm
Yeah.
trying to think, because I feel like,
Like, I'll grab a little bit of turkey, but it's not like, oh my God,
Your
turkey.
main-
I can't wait. Yeah.
I mean, mine's more of the sides, but like, I just have to have.
Oh, absolutely. The sides.
I'm like, I don't know. I like swear like it's Thanksgiving is like what I'm like OCD about, but I think it's just like I just like crave tradition.
Mm-hmm.
And like to me, I feel like that's like the one holiday that you can be somewhat traditional and like you do the same thing every year or like cook the same thing every year. And I get so like anal about it.
Yeah.
And it's like gotten worse as I've gotten older. And so I'm like,
You're like,
I
everyone
mean,
get the goddamn turkey. Do you hear
no,
me?
I'm like, we have to have this side, okay? This side made this specific way. And if it's made somewhere like another way, I don't want it. Like I am becoming a brat about it, which is horrible. But anywho, I just went on a tangent. But honestly,
It started with ASOS Thanksgiving outfit to turkey to ham.
no,
Checks out.
yeah, no, 100% checks out. But no, when it comes to Thanksgiving outfit, I have no idea. But I've like been trying to think about it on like what the heck am I gonna wear?
Yeah.
And I mean, now I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get to Thanksgiving. But that's another
Would y'all
story.
think about driving or no? Is that completely out?
I feel like it's just so far.
Yeah.
Like it would probably be like a 14-hour if we made like minimal stops.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm not taking off the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's like we
It'd
don't
be,
even
like,
have a full
through the
day
night, if anything, and
Yeah.
you just have to wake up and do Thanksgiving with everyone.
Yeah, and so it's like we don't really even have like a full day. I mean, we probably could like make it work,
Mhm.
but I mean, that's just so far. And then like to drive back,
Right. It's
it's
a lot
like you
for
still-
like a weekend, a long weekend.
yeah, like lose that full day. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know. Like that's the thing. Is I don't
Surely
know
it's
if I
gonna
would
be
drive it.
fixed by then. I mean, we have 2 weeks. There's no way it goes 2 more. There's no way.
Yeah, right? But I've also been seeing like so many things. I mean, obviously, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, so like obviously airports, there's certain airports that have been like really affected by the government shutdown because basically everyone working in an airport, if you're a part of like TSA or like air traffic control, they're
Mhm.
working on like a volunteer basis. I don't know any other details other than airports are a shit show because there's just not as many resources as like there typically is.
Right.
And I know that there's like certain and we kind of talked about this a little bit today, but like I know that there's certain airports that it's like heavily affecting.
Mhm.
And like a lot of airlines are pushing or canceling certain flights if they're not going to like a hub or like if it's
Yeah.
not international, like international travel's priority, like that sort of thing. Well, so far, I know for like the airports that I use the most, like Nashville isn't affected, like really, and like the Austin airport isn't that affected as of right now.
Mhm.
But like Vegas, where I'm going this week,
Yeah.
is heavily affected. Like it's one of the ones where they're cutting travel, like shit's a mess, basically.
Right.
But I've also been seeing like on TikTok today that the government shutdown is coming to an end,
Yeah.
like within
I
the
mean,
next few days.
that's what they're saying, but it's just like nothing has truly been done. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's because our government shut down. So if you're paid by the government, you're not getting paid. So people are basically just calling in to work because they're not
Yeah.
getting paid.
Which like I mean I get it. Fuck. Like I, you know.
Yeah, like I think they're going on like their second paycheck that they haven't received.
Uh-huh.
But I've heard I've heard that they've made movements, but like the government's not open like it
Yeah.
usually is. So I don't know, but I'm thinking like making movements better than nothing, and I feel like they're gonna have to come to some sort of conclusion before the holidays. Like I just think that's a realistic thing. Like, you've got to figure out something before the holidays. Like,
Yeah.
we can't have a full government shutdown. I mean, that's going to be like hitting a month of them not getting paid by the time Thanksgiving hits. So I don't think we're going to get to Thanksgiving. The only thing I'm concerned about is they said that like airports are going to have a really hard time like catching up. So even if the government opens, it's going to need like a week to recover kind of thing.
And like Thanksgiving is the busiest travel like holiday of the year, like the day before. So exciting.
Fingers and toes crossed. Pray to God.
No, literally. I'm like, I'm honestly, I'm just trying not to think about it at all. But
Do you have your flight booked or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like everything is booked. And like for Christmas, we're going to Louisiana, so we're just gonna drive because that's not that bad. Honestly, if it all comes down to it, and for some reason shit happens with our flight, like we probably would just drive to Louisiana, and then like we'd probably do like Thanksgiving in Louisiana, then spend like Friday, like we'd probably drive to Austin then, and like do like Friday, maybe half of Saturday in Austin, and then probably drive to Louisiana, and then drive back Sunday from Louisiana, if like worst comes to worst.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of
because
driving.
well, like Louisiana's kind of like a good halfway point because like it's really not that far from like it's like maybe a 9-hour drive.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll see. That's in the future. That's to worry. That's at a later date.
that's in 2 weeks. Don't worry about it.
That hasn't even crossed my mind, if we're being honest. But enough with this nonsense. You had, I feel like, a pretty crazy, busy, exciting weekend
Yes,
full of
I did.
love. So
Yeah.
I want to hear about it. I want to hear like everything. I want to hear all the details, or as many details as you can spare.
Yeah. Yes, so my best friend Hannah got engaged, so that was super fun. I had known about it for I'd probably say a few months now. So that was a fun secret to keep, but honestly it was getting to the point where I was like, oh my God, like I can't keep this secret anymore. When you tell me like so far in advance, I'm like, oh my God, okay, when it comes down to the week of, I'm like ready to say something. But it went so well. I just helped out basically setting the decor up at like their after party because she had someone cover like where they actually got engaged, where she proposed to her, all that stuff. So that was good. And then we were kind of just waiting at the after party. Her ring is huge. Literally
I love it.
huge. And I'm just like, I was like sitting there telling them congratulations and everything and just like looking around. And selfishly, I was like, I can't wait for this day to come for me. Like selfish, like I cannot wait to show up to my like after engagement party and like, I can't wait. I simply cannot wait. But she loved the matchbooks that I made.
Oh, good.
So those were actually like the first ones that I had ever made. So I'm glad they like turned out good and like everyone was obsessed with them. They're like,
Good.
what? How did you do this? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's really not that hard. Like, actually pay me to, let me send you my pricing and I can make them for you to make things easier. But it was actually like so good. And then, so we went to the after party, and then after that, everyone kind of just like trickled over to their house. Like there were some people who left, and then we just, had some dinner and then went along our jolly way. But it was super fun. So that was like all of Saturday because I was basically in Oklahoma. It's like Pottsboro, which is like literally right outside Oklahoma, like right next to the border. So yeah, no, it was super fun. Super excited for Hannah and Lauren. I can't wait. I think they're thinking destination wedding.
Really?
So that will be fun.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. I'm like all for a
my-
destination wedding. I'm like a wedding and a vacation.
You're like,
sign me up.
You're like, count me in, sign me up.
Yeah.
Where can I put my
Right.
name on the list?
Literally. Maybe I'll have a +1 by then. Who knows? But I wouldn't count on it. So you don't have to add a +1 to me.
I'm dead. Do you think she had any inkling of like that it was gonna happen?
Okay, so I don't think so. Probably until like 48 hours before, because like she was getting her nails done and everything. And I guess Lauren was just because Lauren's story was like one of my best friends is getting engaged. We're going to their engagement party. Like, everyone has to wear black because they're going to be in white. And Hannah's like, okay, cool. And then apparently, like, 2 nights before, Hannah comes home and is like, are you proposing to me this weekend? And Lauren was like, no. Like, what do you mean? We're going to an engagement party. Why would I be proposing to you? And Hannah's like, I don't know. Like, what if that's all, like, made up? And Lauren's like, I don't even have the ring, Hannah, and I want you to know that. Like, I don't want to disappoint you, but, like, I don't have. So Lauren played it off really well, which I was really surprised because, like, the whole week leading up to it, we would FaceTime, like, every single day, Lauren and I. And she's like, she has no idea. And then that day came and she's like, she knows.
Like, what do you think gave her the inkling? Because I feel like I see that all over freaking TikTok where they're like, I think it's happening.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how?
Yeah. So their plans had to change a little bit to, like, cater to something, like someone couldn't make it, something. So, like, there was a slight plan change that I think Hannah, like, clocked and was like, okay, like, what?
Yeah.
But I asked Hannah and I was like, be for real, like, did you have any idea? And she's like, honestly, no. But I think, like, they got to the point of where they were talking about engagement so often that it's like, wouldn't it be like a super huge surprise if it came? But also, I think Lauren played it off so well that Hannah's like, okay, it's not happening.
Which is, like, I'm sorry, I could never be, like, the one proposing. I'm the worst liar ever. Like, I cannot, like, I can't keep a secret. Like, I mean, like, I can't. I can keep a secret. Like, I can keep other people's secrets.
Right.
But, like, if it's something that, like, I'm excited about, like, there's nothing mysterious about me. Not a goddamn thing mysterious about me, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I can't keep my mouth shut. Like, I would be, like, dropping, like, Easter eggs. And, like, everyone would, like, figure it out.
No, because, like, Lauren was like, I don't know how I'm going to keep, like, we tell each other everything. Like, I don't know how I'm going to keep this from her. But she did a good job, and she said she had no idea. The nice thing that, like, that I tried to put together for Hannah which turned out to be really good. So I was trying to, like, get together white dresses that she could choose from because I knew she was going to be in black. And I was like, oh, she wants to change into white. Like, let's have some options for her. So I was like, oh, I'm going to, like, buy all these different dresses and, like, the ones she just, like, doesn't wear, like, I'll return. And then it was just, like, so hard to find, like, good dresses, especially since we're going into, like, the fall season. And I just, like, couldn't find anything. And I was like, oh my God, great. Like, what the hell am I going to do? But I ended up doing Noli and it worked out literally perfectly. Literally perfect. She was, like, in love with all the dresses. She changed into one and, like, was in that for, like, an hour or two and got, like, super hot. So we had, like, different dresses for her to change into. And she, like, wore 2 different dresses and it worked out great. So
oh, damn.
Shout out to Noli because it was literally, like, $100 when I would have spent way more buying dresses for her to choose from.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that was super good, and she was, like, super excited to, like, be able to choose from, like, all the dresses.
Oh my God, wait, so smart. I love it.
I can't wait for my turn. I can't wait.
Everybody, yeah, y'all hear that?
One day, guys, one day. No, I'm going to be the person that has, like, the dress in the back of my closet. It's like, if you know I'm getting engaged, you better take this damn thing, and you better go.
This sounds horrible. I'm literally not gonna lie. Like, there have been times where I've, like, come across, like, a dress, like a white dress, and I'm like, holy shit, like, this would be such a good bridal look. And, like, you know, by the time I get, like, it's not gonna be around, like, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Like, should I buy it and, like, hold on to it? And then I'm like, no, because I just know, like, my taste is probably gonna change, or just, like, you know, it's just not gonna be, like, but I have, like, been this close to being like, I'm just gonna hold on to it. Like, I could use it. I've seen
so many at Anthro Bridal. Oh my God. And, like, I mean, they're expensive, but, like, they're not that expensive. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, They're expensive, but like for like a dress like that, like they're not that expensive.
Yeah, no, so true. So freaking
Like I'll
true.
swipe the card right now for the day to come. But I better
You
drop 5
should.
sizes by then, so we better hold off.
I'm dead. You should. I've literally thought about it, but then I'm also like, see, I always say like, oh, it's gonna happen. Like, oh, it's gonna happen years from now. Like I'll be rich. I'll be rich, and I'm like,
Mhm.
babe, you're probably still not gonna be rich by the time it happens.
No,
Like,
my thing is like I think it's realistic for you to think that way because like you have a long-term boyfriend.
oh,
Me to
but
be
like,
thinking about anything is just like diabolical. Girl, sit down. Like,
no, I feel like it's like that one episode of Friends where like they all have wedding dresses just like in their closet and they're all like wearing them, just hanging
Yeah.
out because like it's not gonna like none of them are in any serious relationship at all and they're like just hanging out in wedding dresses because they're like, why the hell not?
yeah, and actually, I'm gonna throw a party where it's like, wear your best wedding dress, like, and it's just gonna be a great time, and I'm gonna be able to wear an anthro dress. So.
Oh, but like that would also be like honestly such a like Nashville. If anyone's coming, even if it's just for their birthday, just act like it's your bachelorette. Just like
literally.
wear white. Act like it's like no one's gonna question it.
No, you'll get free everything too. Just do
yeah,
it.
free everything.
It'll be worth it. Trust me.
like it's not a new thing. Like every now and then I'm like, that would be just so funny if like what if like I just took a girls trip and like one of us pretended to be a bride and like
right.
no one is.
And
Like,
we
it would
just
be
got
kinda
like a ring
funny.
off Amazon or like Walmart or something.
Yeah. Like it would be kind of
Sign me
funny.
up. Sign me up.
I'm breaking dead. Uh, but I'm so glad that the engagement went well and that she was
Yeah.
surprised
Mhm.
and that everyone pulled it off without a hitch.
Yeah, no, it was super fun, super exciting. And I just think it's fun when like people close to you like get engaged. I feel like I
Mhm.
haven't had like a lot of people like super close to me get
I have.
engaged.
I've had two
Yeah.
pretty much.
So what I was saying, I've had one, I think. Right? Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do feel like
one.
you're always at weddings though.
Really? I feel like I didn't
Yeah.
have like any in 2025.
I didn't have a single. I for real didn't have a single one this year.
So I was saying I didn't have any in 2025, but I literally have 3 in 2026, like back to
Yeah.
back to back.
Dude, same. Like
And
May,
they're
June.
all younger than me. I'm like, cool, 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 cool.
Oh.
cool. They're all like a year or 2 years younger than me. I was like, okay, happy for y'all. Can't wait.
I do have to say, out of like my friends, there's no one that's next, probably other than me.
As I was saying, you're next. What do you? Yeah, it's because you
Like-
are the one who's next.
There's not. I don't see any of my friends.
That's probably what people say about me. They're like, God, we know she ain't next. I'm like, yep, you're right. You're right.
Oh man, I love it. Okay, moving on though. I want to talk about music really quickly because I
Yes.
feel like this summer there wasn't really like any like bangers of like the summer. You know, I feel
Yeah.
like throwback to like 2024 where like I feel like there was just like a ton of bangers that like
Yeah.
your summer ever like it was what Brat Summer, Sabrina Carpenter, like there was like just a ton of songs that were like the songs of the summer. And I feel
Right.
like this year we really didn't have like I feel like we really didn't have anything and everything else that got released got pretty much like released at the very, very end of summer.
Mm-hmm.
But like the last few weeks or like really like the last month or
So much.
dude, just banger after banger, like song after song, album after album. Like there's just been so much dropped, and like I feel like we're getting like songs of fall.
Yeah. No, I think so too. But I also think they've kind of been sitting on this music for a while, waiting for it to be fall to drop some of this music.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, I mean, at least to me, a lot of this music is like either sad girl
Sad.
or like revenge girl. And like, I
Yeah.
guess revenge could work for summer, but like sometimes summer, you just want like a lighthearted, uppity like
Yeah.
song. So I feel like they've kind of been waiting, and I mean, songs are out to play. Literally, there's Kelsey Ballerini. Tate just announced that she's dropping a deluxe
Yeah.
album. There's Sky Newman. Is that her last name?
I think so.
Literally love her album.
So freaking good.
Amazing. Like, they're all so good, and they're all so, like, me. Like, these are the songs I die for. Like,
I'm dead. I love it. No,
I
I've
can't wait.
had them on repeat. I just feel like there's like Hillary Duff's back. Like there's just
Oh,
like
yes,
a
Hillary Duff.
bunch of like I feel like just things happening around music that like we didn't get this summer.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. But I have to say, I cannot wait for Tate's deluxe album to
Yeah.
drop. Like, that one is going, oh my God, I just can't wait. I cannot wait, especially with like all the stuff that happened with the Kid Roy.
Yeah, no, so true.
I can't wait. It's going to be so good.
So true. No, I mean, but I also kind of like love it. I feel like everyone like this I don't know. I swear to God, since like the beginning of December, I don't know what the hell's been in the air, but like shit has just been like weird, just like super weird. But I feel like everyone's kind of like feeling it at the same time, and like everyone's like just in like this like mood of like
Yeah.
like it's like we're in like we are full on autumn, like it's November, like the weather's been just like dark and eerie, and like everyone's just like in this like reflective like looking back on their life, and so like everyone's dropping these songs where I'm just like,
Yeah.
damn, honestly this is what I needed. Like
Yeah.
I just needed
Absolutely.
someone to like hit that chord in my heart, because I'm like I'm feeling it already, and I'm like this is exactly what I needed to be like the background of like my mental breakdown or like my crash out.
It hit me where it hurts is all I have to say. Like,
No, I'm
check,
like,
check, and check. Like,
no,
amazing.
literally, like, punch me in the gut. Give me something to cry to. Give me something to cry to, and I'm here for it.
No, yeah. That's just like, so is she like a newer artist, or like have I just not heard her music?
No, I think she's newer. Because, I mean, this album, I would say, like, this album's, like, borderline, like, an EP, because there's only, like, 5 songs?
Yeah.
So I think that she's, like, an emerging artist from the UK.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Like,
Yeah, no, her shit's fire.
I need more. Like, it is on repeat every single time I get into the car. Repeat.
Yeah, no, so freaking good.
And then I can't wait for Kelsey Ballerini's full album's drop. I thought the full album was dropping, but it was only the song, I Sit in Parks.
When does she drop it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Oh, I think she said the album's due in March in her song. But, like, there's no way you wait till March, right?
I don't know. See, that's also, like, another thing. Again, I am so not mysterious. Like, I wouldn't be able
No.
to wait that long.
No.
Like, I really, truly wouldn't be able to wait that long. Like, I would just be like, screw it. I don't care. Just drop it all.
I need it now. Yeah.
Like, drop
I don't
it all.
care. This is the best it's gonna get. I'm done.
No, I'm like, I like couldn't, like, I wouldn't be able to like hold it in. So I mean, I'm then assume like they're pretty much just like working on everything else. Like they got the one single done, and then like that one's like good, ready to go. Like they thought it was time to drop it, and like maybe they're just doing some major work on the others. But I'm like, see, I mean, I get it, because like, yeah, sure, I'd be excited to like drop something. But I feel like you also just like really truly have to get the timing right, because like you can't lose too much momentum.
Right. And like to March, that's a lot. But then it's like, but do you drop an album during the holidays? Is anyone paying attention? Like, I know
No,
there's like
yeah.
all that stuff where it's like, whatever, like who knows? But I'm shocked by what I've been seeing on social media that her and Chase are back together.
Yeah, I didn't know that they broke up though.
Yeah, they broke up
I mean, I can
a
see
few
it.
months ago.
Like I could see it.
I'm just like so like,
But I'm also kind of shocked that they did break up, because I feel like they were so
well, I'm pretty
like
sure,
infatuated with each other.
but like I'm pretty sure it came out somewhere where he's like, it's just never gonna work because we don't like mirror the same values. Like it was something big that he said that was like, oh shit, like
Damn.
I think to an extent that could be a huge breaking point.
Yeah.
So it's just like, are you in the part of the breakup where it's like
Booty call.
not
you're
even
just
like a
hooking
booty
up.
call, but it's just like, oh, like I miss you too. Like I liked you better when you were around and I'm lonely. I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious to see where this goes because I'm
Hooking
also
up.
like, Kelsey, you can't drop a sad ass song and then get back with your ex-boyfriend. It doesn't work that way. Like,
Yeah, no, so true. I mean, like, that shit's out there now.
yeah. So I'm curious to see the updates on.
Yeah, no, very interesting. Especially, yeah, if she's putting out a whole album about like heartbreak,
Yeah.
and then she's
Yeah.
like, "Just kidding." Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna change every single
Exactly.
song.
But, more power to you, sister. It is what it is. More power to you. Release what you want to release. I understand. Like,
I
whatever.
mean, no, so true. I feel like that's also just like that comes with the territory of like if you're gonna be dating a musician, like you just kind of have to know like they draw inspiration from like their experiences or like what's around
Yeah.
them or like blah blah blah. So it's just like their way of getting shit out.
Right. No, she definitely wrote that song when they broke up. For sure.
I mean, yeah, well, yeah, like 100%. Because I mean,
Yeah.
she's in her 30s, but like, I mean, not like old 30s, like 31, I
Yeah.
think, or something like that.
Yeah, I think she just turned 31 or 32.
Yeah. See, but that's also like that. I think that's why I was shocked that they broke up because I could have sworn just recently, like one of them posted a birthday post about the other.
Well, that's why everyone was confused because they had broken up. Apparently, they'd broken up before that, but they didn't want anything to know. So Chase's team was like, I think you need to post about her birthday so we can keep this under wraps. But then like 2 days later, it broke that they had broken up.
See,
And
that-
everyone's like, why did you wish her happy birthday if y'all broke up 2 days later? But it's like, oh, we actually like broke up before, like blah, blah, whatever.
That's so funny because I feel like if I was like super famous where people like gave a shit about my relationship status, like I would just be like screwing with everyone and just being like, we broke up, or like, like I'd be starting a rumor. Like, if anyone's gonna, like, if there's gonna be a rumor about me, like, I'm sorry, it's gonna be something that I
started
start.
by me.
Like, oh, you heard that? That's crazy. Like, I can't believe anyone would say that. Like, meanwhile, in your head, you're like, I literally started that about
yeah.
me. So, like, shit travels fast. Like,
Right.
I would be, like, 100% starting rumors about myself. Just to, like, see, like what
See what
happened.
catches when.
Yeah, and, like, how
What's
people just,
trending
like,
the next day.
run with it. I just think it would
Yeah.
be so entertaining.
It would be to an extent until it gets out of hand.
No, that's it. Then I would just be like, that's like to the media. I'd be like, that's crazy. Like, where did you even hear that?
Yeah,
Because
they're
they
like,
wouldn't know.
source Madeline Schweppy.
Source unknown. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't go around spreading rumors about
No,
each
what
other. Like,
what do
about
they
me.
always say? Like a close insider. What do they
Yeah,
always
like,
say?
like,
What do they say? Like someone close to the couple reveal,
Yeah,
or
like,
like
it's like a
some
close
stupid shit like
source.
that. Yeah,
so, yeah, I don't know.
or like
but,
an
I know what you're
inside
talking about.
source close
Yeah.
to the couple.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like who is that? Like,
No, see, that's why I would just like hire someone on my team just to like put out fake stuff about me just to be funny.
like see what sticks and what doesn't. You're like, ugh,
Yeah.
that's not too interesting. We got to ramp it up a bit.
Yeah. Fucking
No,
be
thank
like
you.
my own source of personal entertainment. I mean, it would be better than like other people like leaking your shit, So it's like it
Yeah.
almost like it. That's how you manipulate the media. Like you
Yeah.
put out shit
Get
that
ahead
you
of it.
want people to talk about to like
Yeah,
make sure that no one else is like talking about you.
right.
Kris Jenner.
There you
Call me
go.
up.
Yeah. She's got the brain of Kris Jenner, to say the least.
I think I could work for you.
Could you imagine? That'd be actually crazy.
I don't know. Actually, no, I've met her once. But
Kris Jenner?
no.
I was like,
Sorry,
what?
I have met and like know someone through a friend who is or was, I don't know if she still is, Scott Disick's personal assistant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like I'm just gonna name drop, I don't really care. like Anna knows this girl,
Mhm.
like grew up with her or something, and like she used to be Scott Disick's personal assistant. I don't know if she still is, but and there was like one season where there's like a whole bit about like Scott talking about his personal assistant and how she kept messing up, and then she just like quit, and that was the girl. And him and Chloe were like trying to find him a new assistant, and they were like fully talking about this girl that like Anna knows, and I've met her once, but
Yeah.
and I was like the whole time I was
That's
watching, I was like,
crazy.
so I texted Anna, I was like,
I knew who they're talking about.
no, I was like, so does she work for Scott anymore? She's like, oh my god, super long story, but like she quit. She's like sort of working for him again. Long story. I was like, holy shit, they were actually talking about her on the show.
Yeah.
How crazy.
Hell no. That's not the way I'd want to be talked about. I'd be running for the hills as well. I'm out.
Oh man. Okay, but I saw you made a note about Tate McRae being in a Valentino campaign.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. That threw me for a loop, but I loved everything about it. And I don't know if she like bleached her eyebrows or they just like covered it up with makeup, but she had like the no eyebrows look.
Mm-hmm.
No eyebrows look. And like, I mean, she's already huge, but I think that's like a huge like campaign to be a part of is like
Yeah.
Valentine. Like that's huge. So I was super excited for her. And like, that's something that kind of threw me for a loop because I would never put like Tate and like fashion, like a big fashion brand ish together. So
No, I
that
mean,
was
I
something
think
I was like, wow.
I think that's awesome. I feel like Valentino too is like a really great brand. I feel like a lot of like not newer because she's not new, like not newer at all, but like I feel like a lot of like emerging people of influence and people like in the spotlight that like are a lot younger. I feel like Valentino's always like such a great brand for people, like for them to work with, and I feel like they kind of like offer as that like stepping stone because like Valentino's such a well-known brand that I love that they work with like younger up and coming. I'm saying up and coming like very loosely because you know she's pretty much there, but I feel like they always kind of come out as like that first big deal. So that's really exciting.
And I'm pretty sure like in some of her music videos, she's been wearing Valentino.
I love it.
Yeah. So
That's
I
such
was
a
like,
slay.
I absolutely love this. It was like a campaign they came out with or an issue, whatever you want to, I don't really know what you would call it because there are actually a lot of people like associated with it. But I loved her look and I was just like, wow, that's really cool. That I'm like, when did you have time to do that? You've been on tour for literally like a year plus. Like,
Yeah.
when did you go do this? But I thought that was super cool that she got to be involved in that.
I love it. I love it. Okay, I see another note you made. Bridget and Danielle are on YouTube, which is so exciting.
Yeah, have you watched any of their videos?
Yeah, I've watched all of them. So
Really?
I love it because I feel like I'm such like a long form like content person. I just feel like yeah, of course, you know, nowadays with everyone's attention span, like TikTok is like the biggest platform, but I feel like
Right.
I don't know, it's like you truly get to like know someone. I say know someone, like obviously you're still seeing them through a screen and you're not seeing, you know, 100% them and like behind closed doors and like, you know, they're just they're talking to a camera, like, you know. But
Yeah.
I feel like it's been really cool to like watch their vlogs and see like a little bit of their personality, like a little bit more because I feel like some of the ways that they're like acting on the vlog, I'm like, oh, like I would have never like guessed that their personality was like that just based off the 15 seconds I see them on TikTok. So I've been loving it and just like seeing their day-to-day lives and like just to get like a little peek behind the scenes. I feel like it's super fun. So I really hope that they keep it up.
I know, me too. I've really enjoyed it. Something that I'm trying to get better at, I don't know if it's just like me, like there's sometimes, like I still can't tell them apart.
Really?
Like when they're right next to each other in the YouTube. Because like obviously when I see their TikToks, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is Danielle's, this is Bridget. Like even if they're in the same TikTok, I'm like, you can tell she's directing the TikTok
Yeah.
and it's like her TikTok. But there are some times like I'm just watching, I'm like, wait,
Like, wait, I don't know.
who's who again? Wait, who's who again? Like, I don't know.
Wait,
But I've loved it. And I thought the funny part that I've seen, I don't think I've watched this one fully because I just started watching them today, but I saw it on TikTok or Instagram or something where Danielle is like hanging all over like Lewis, and I was like, yeah, you want this behind the scenes content, like trying to like kiss all over him because it's like a huge thing that he like hates her and is never in anything.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was funny to see like their humor behind the scenes.
No, absolutely. Like, it's been fun. But, like, speaking of, like, telling twins apart, so, like, one or, like, twins that I've been, like, really just doing, like, a crazy deep dive on are the Olsen twins.
Yeah.
And I, like, a full-on, like, deep dive, just, like, their history, like, how they got into the fashion space, you know, yada, yada, yada.
Right.
They are twins I cannot tell apart. Like,
Really?
I cannot tell them apart. I'm just like, I don't know which one's Mary Kate. I don't know which one's Ashley. And then
Yeah.
I, like, watched enough videos and, like, videos literally telling people, like, how you can tell them apart. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I think. But, like, they are really hard to tell apart.
Yeah. Do you ever think that like Mary Kate's actually Ashley and Ashley's actually Mary Kate, like at birth, and the parents just like messed it
Oh,
up like 2
that-
weeks in? You know what I mean?
I
like
think about that shit all the time.
literally. Like
I'm just
you
like-
could be like Ashley on your birth certificate, but like you're going by Mary Kate.
But it's also
like-
like, who's gonna know?
Right. Who's gonna
Like,
know?
no, like, they'll never know. Like, no one will ever know.
And like obviously they have the same DNA, right?
Yeah, I don't
Like
so the-
identical.
Well, I actually don't know. Hold on. I'm going to have to fact check this before I sound
Because there was
absolutely
this
stupid.
No,
But
because I think they are because like I remember seeing this thing on TikTok and it's like if you have a
They're
twin
not
and you're-
identical.
Who?
The Olsen twins are, I was like, I know that, like, I want to just make sure I don't sound crazy before I say this. They're not identical. So they weren't one egg that split. So they're two different eggs. But like
okay.
Bridget and Danielle, they're identical twins.
Identical.
But to me, I feel like I can tell them apart more than like the Olsen twins. I can't tell apart.
Yeah. I just always forget who has the brighter hair and who has like
So it's Ashley has the brighter. Wait, on which twins?
No, I was talking about Bridget and I'm talking about
Danielle.
Bridget and
Danielle has the brighter hair. Bridget has the
Okay.
darker hair now.
Okay. So did you watch I think that's too niche.
There's also there's also another way to tell that like Danielle and Bridget apart. Bridget wears eyeliner, Danielle doesn't. And they've talked about that before.
Bridget wears eyeliner.
Bridget wears eyeliner, Danielle doesn't.
Okay.
Like if they put on
I'm
makeup.
gonna remember that for the rest of my life, and that's
Yeah.
how I'm gonna be able to like
If-
tell them apart.
Yeah, if they're wearing makeup, like Bridget, majority of the time always puts on eyeliner, and like Danielle might, but like if she's doing her everyday makeup, like she doesn't. That was like one way to like really
okay.
tell them apart.
Yeah. Okay. Nope. That's
I know
something I
that's
can see.
so weird that I know that, but like I swear they made a video about it, and like
Yeah.
I think maybe if I were to like see them in person, it could be like a different like I don't. It's like I don't know if I'd be able to tell them apart, but like I feel like I can
Yeah.
tell them apart pretty easily.
Uh-huh.
And like so far like watching their like YouTube videos, I have been able to.
Yeah.
But it's also cool because I feel like on TikTok they act like I don't know. I just feel like they come off very different. But like on the vlog, you can tell like really how similar
They're
like,
very
their
the
mannerisms
same. Yes.
are.
Yes.
Because I feel like on TikTok, just like the kind of content, just like how they act in like their
That's what I'm
videos
saying,
that
it's,
they're
like,
putting
very
out, it's
different.
so different. Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, that's Bridget. I can definitely tell that's Bridget. But like in the YouTube videos, and it's when like they're obviously like not talking about their boyfriend or like not talking about them like associated with anything.
Uh-huh.
If it just goes like on a 1 minute like tangent of them talking, I'm like, wait, who's who? Like I'm confused. I'm literally so confused right now. Like, but the eyeliner thing, that's gonna be something I'm gonna remember forever, and I feel
Yeah.
like that's gonna make a big difference.
Yeah, I feel like it helps too. Like if you can notice
Yeah.
like their makeup or whatever,
Uh-huh.
that might be
Yeah.
able to
No,
help.
I agree. I agree.
I wish I had a twin.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like that would be so fun. Like, so
Right?
fun.
Like it would be. I don't know if the world like would be able to handle that, but like it
No,
would also
I could see, like, if we had twins, I think it like one twin would be me type
I
A and the
know.
other twin would be like type B.
Yeah.
Like, I think it would be completely different. Like, even if we were identical, we would be completely different and it would
Yeah.
drive me insane.
See, I was literally
Thank God
just,
I don't have a twin.
I was literally just about to say, like, I feel like if I did, like, they would be the complete opposite of me, but I feel like that would be like a good balance.
Yeah.
Shit, maybe I needed a twin
Hello.
to balance me out. Like, come on. Hello?
No, same.
But wow, enough about twins.
No,
It's
yeah.
kinda
Sorry.
crazy.
Never gonna have a twin. That's fine. Talking about social media and everything, this is actually something I just put on my Christmas list. And I
Mhm.
think I've just really started to do it because like during my workday when I'm just like working from home, like I watch like YouTube videos. And so many influencers are promoting this. Like, yes, I'm falling into the scheme of like them promoting it. But have you heard of like the brick?
No, I saw it on your notes and I like looked at it and like I looked into it.
Yeah, so like a lot of influencers are like promoting it now, and it's basically just like an app you connect to your phone, and then it has like a physical like tile, I would call it, that says like brick, and you can go in and pick like what apps you don't want to work for like the time being while your
Mhm.
phone is like bricked. So I think I need that because I know like it still takes some kind of self control to like not go get the brick and like undo it. But like there are so many times when I'm like working and like I get a Teams message and it's like connected to my phone too. So like I'll check my phone and then I'll read it on my computer and then I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna get on TikTok real quick. I'm like, bro, get off your phone. Like get off. Get off. Like I need it locked away. I really do. It's gotten bad. It's like I need another form of defense before I can like I'd have to get over, get the brick, connect it to my
Yeah.
phone, like an extra step.
Yeah.
So that's probably the first thing my mom's gonna buy me on my Christmas list if we're being so realistic.
I'm dead. See, the thing is I would 100% lose the brick and then I would be absolutely just
Right.
screwed.
Right.
Oh, but like I 100% know I have a handful of people that could probably use that. That I'm like sometimes nothing honestly nothing irks me more. And like I know I have ADHD and like sometimes someone's talking to me and I'm like don't fully listen like on accident.
Yeah.
Some of my friends love them to death. Love them to death. But I will be like mid conversation and they're just
Nose in their phone.
they just
yeah.
all of a sudden get on and I'm like
Yeah.
there's no way that just happened. Like
See, and
hello,
that's one thing-
like hello, I'm still talking.
Right. That's one thing I feel like I'm really good about is like anytime I go to dinner, like my phone is put away. But like
Yeah.
I obviously spend a lot of time alone. So like yeah, when I'm alone, I just pick my phone up and I'm
Yeah.
like doom scrolling. But yeah, no, are
I'm
there
like-
a handful of people I know like that? And it makes me want to smack them across the face.
I'm like that is like my like one like pet peeve. I
no,
feel
it's just rude. It's rude.
Yeah, it's just like okay, like we're not hanging out, like we're not like we don't live together, like we're
Yeah.
seeing each other for like maybe like a few hours, if
right.
that. Like
This is a special
Just-
time. Put your phone down.
just put it away. Just
And like
put
half the
it
time,
away.
names cannot be named. Cannot be named, Kassidy. There's one person. Literally, like having a conversation, like at dinner, scrolling TikTok.
I do have to say every now and then, like not like oh shit, that probably could be me, but I feel like it isn't.
No, it's not you.
But I do have to say, like I did catch myself being like really bad on Saturday. Like we
Mhm.
had people over for the LSU Alabama game, and
Uh-huh.
football sometimes is really just like
Boring.
one of those things for
Yeah.
me where like I like really if football's on and even if I go to a goddamn game, I'm like really not even watching the game. Like I could be there for the full goddamn 4 hours
Yeah.
and be like, I don't think I watched a second of football,
Yeah.
just because, like, socializing, whatever. Oh my God, no, I fully caught myself, like, in the middle of everyone hanging out where I was just, like, fully on TikTok and everyone was calling me out. They're like, okay, like, hello. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I just, like, physically, like, I don't want to just sit here and just watch it in, like, silence. Like, I
Right.
can't do
Right.
that. Like, I
Right.
need either y'all talk to me, either we have a full-on conversation, or I'm scrolling TikTok.
Right. No, I get that. I get that. But this was like an intimate setting, like at
Oh,
dinner.
that's that is, see, that's
Yeah.
what, like, that's when I would say, like, I'm sorry. Like, hello? Like, hello.
You can go home now if you want.
No, I mean, like, sometimes I do catch myself. I really, like, it just kind of depends, but sometimes I do catch myself where I'm just like, I will literally say something, and I have before to, like, I think it's only been, like, one person, because, like,
Yeah.
it happens every single time, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, is my conversation, like, am I
Am I boring
interrupting
you?
you? Like, am I interrupting you? Because, like, that's just crazy. And, like,
Yeah.
but that's the thing, is, like, our attention span has, like, truly just gotten that, like, horrible.
To an yes, I agree, but also like I just think like to me, I feel like it's people's like pacifier, if that makes sense.
100%, yeah.
Like it's just like a comfort thing where it's like, what are you? We're
Yeah.
literally at dinner eating. Like, eat your burger, put your phone down.
Well,
Like,
yeah, no, it's like, that's like an iPod kid, because 100% that that's
yes,
probably what
yes,
they're doing at their house, but it's like,
yes,
bruh, like, you're with company, like, you're in
different, yeah,
public,
right,
like, you can't, like, don't do that.
right,
Like, you
yeah.
can't do
No,
that.
it drives me insane, literally insane. Like, that is one thing that I always make sure I'm good about is like at dinner, like my phone is away, like
Yeah.
away.
Or, like, if I do, I have to pull out my phone, like, I'll just be like, I'm so sorry, like, give me 1 second, like, I just have to do
Yeah,
something really
right,
quickly,
and like
and
I'll
then it's
do
like,
that too.
it's, like, done and over with, and
Yeah.
but it's, like, I'm not just, like, pulling shit out. I mean, the worst time probably is, like, pulling out shit to take pictures, and, like, being
Right.
like, hold on, wait, don't touch that yet, let me take a picture
Yeah.
really quickly, like,
Yeah,
yeah, I know
me
that
as well.
probably gets annoying, but, like, I
Yeah,
also don't really care, it's only 5 seconds, and I'm not, like,
right.
going on a
And no
full
one's
app.
dying from it. You'll be
No,
fine. Yeah.
exactly. I'm like, I'm just trying to grab a picture because your ass is gonna ask for it later anyways.
Right.
So I'm just
And
I'm
you're
just
gonna
gonna
want to post
take
this
one
in your dump as
for
well. So
the
you're welcome.
team. So, like, let me just grab it really quick. But, like,
Yeah.
no, oh my God, like, literally nothing irks me more than
More.
I'm just like, come on, like, scroll
That's
when
like
you're
you
like,
said,
go
like,
to the toilet.
Yeah, I've started to say something. I'm like, can you
Yeah.
put your phone, like, put your phone down. Like, for real, put your phone down. Like,
No,
there's nothing on TikTok that is that important to you right now.
No,
Put your phone
literally,
down.
100%. I've just been like, oh, I'm sorry, am I interrupting? Or just like,
Yeah.
okay,
They
like,
always get pissed off. I don't give a shit.
no, it's
Okay.
like, okay, let's, like, we can, like, get on our phones later. Like, I feel like I'm such,
Yeah.
like a mom, but I'm like, bro. I
No,
say
you
bro.
would think it's common
but-
sense, but it's not common sense. Like,
no, it's so
people
isn't.
just have no, like, self-awareness anymore.
Yeah. But have you, going back to the brick, I know there's also apps that you can download where you, like, can set, like, parameters on your
Yeah.
apps.
Yeah. I mean, they have that as well.
Have you,
Yeah.
like, have you?
No.
Oh.
No. My thing is like, there's something about me where it's just like, it's something physical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That like you have to go put somewhere else and like it's your key to unlock it.
Uh-huh.
On those apps, it's gonna pop up like, oh, you've reached like your extent on this app, and then you can just go in and be like, no. Nope.
You're like, actually, no thanks.
Like, I need the double step of like finding it, picking it up, and like unlocking.
See, I feel like that would be dangerous. Like, if you lived with someone else, which I know you don't, but like, what if they hid it and like you don't know? See, that's what, like, I feel like that's how it would have to work with me, because, like, I'm sorry, my ass would just be like, no, I'm just not gonna do it. So, like,
Yeah.
I would need someone to, like, literally go and hide it.
Yeah. I mean, like, surely there's some like
But then
override.
I'd freak out. But, like, I
Yeah,
also,
but
like,
you can like set a timer for what you want. Like, oh, I'm gonna clean for an
Yeah.
hour, and I don't want to get on my phone. So like in an hour, it unlocks.
I was about to say, I think that's the only time. Like, yeah, I do like check social media and stuff like during work, but like I can like lock in. Like, I mean, I have like the ADHD lock in where I'm like, if I'm
Yeah.
locked in, like I'm locked in, and like the second I stop, like I can't. So it's like I'm going, like I'm gonna get
Right.
some shit done.
Yeah.
So like during work, I feel like I'm pretty decent. It's honestly like the cleaning, where like
Yeah.
if I know I'm like I have to just do something that's like not for work, or you
Right.
know,
You're like, no.
I'm just like, no, it's okay. But like
Yeah.
even I would get distracted by something else. That's the thing too. It's like even
Yeah,
if
you
I
like turn the TV on and be like, you would probably watch the fan spin before you went and organized your closet.
oh, I was
like,
about to say, or I would just like pull some shit out and just be like, oh, that's crazy. I didn't know I had this. And then
yeah.
it's like, then you go through like the deep dark hole of like, then you're
Right.
pulling shit out.
Then you're like wearing a wig, wearing heels, and it's like
Yes.
you're reading like an ex like love letter.
Yes. And I'm like, and then like 3 hours goes by and I'm like, holy shit. Like I made things
Whoa.
worse. And then you're like, I can't even lock in to like clean
You're
this
like,
all
damn,
up.
I should have gotten on TikTok for the
No.
15 minutes.
No, exactly. Like
No. God, hell
wait,
no.
but yeah, no,
Hell
I'm
no.
excited. I wonder, obviously, well, you'll have to let me know if you get it for Christmas or something, and then like
Yeah.
update me on like how it works.
So I'd say we'll see. We'll see. I might remove it from my list because then I get like a little scared of it. I'm like, never mind. I don't want to do that anymore.
No, I feel like
But
it'd be good.
we'll see. And like it also times you, so it's like a game. It's like, oh, today I
Yeah.
had,
Be like
4
competitive.
hours. Yeah.
Be like competitive
That's
with yourself.
that's how my brain works. I have to have more steps to take and make it a game, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, like goals.
Yeah, basically. Goal oriented, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll
100%.
see. I'm excited.
Well, I love it. Well, I think that's all I have to add to this week's episode. Everybody, stay warm out there.
Yes.
I know the temperatures are up and down and all over the place, but we hope
Stay
everyone
warm, stay healthy, take your
Exactly.
vitamins.
We hope everyone has such a wonderful week.
Bye, guys.